Hi, Facebook. How are you guys? I have got to come up with some other ways of starting my videos and saying hello and finding out about you. So, if you have any ideas for me, I would be very excited to see them, and you can just post them below. Now, today, my topic is going to be past, present, or future focused. This is going to be an invitation for you to kind of see where you are, what you focus on most, and a chance for you to kind of decide what you do want to focus on, and if you like what you are currently doing. So I'm just going to take a quick second here to wait to see if anybody can jump on. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for people to see it and hop on here. If you are on, let me know. It doesn't say hi because it doesn't tell me anymore who's joining. Or if it does, I'm missing it. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So, as I said before, we're going to talk about past, present, and future focus, and kind of talk about what each one means, why you might want it, and why you might not. So let's start, and I'm going to use an example, a personal example, along the way. So the example is going to be my 100-day Facebook Live challenge. So in case you missed it, when I first announced that I was doing my 100-day challenge, I was challenged by my, my business coach to do this. Now, I need to tell you, hi Myra, that this was completely my idea, and then she just kind of brought it up again and was like, I totally think you should do it. Okay, so let's talk about being past focused. Now, in the example of my 100-day challenge, doing a Facebook Live once a day, every day for 100 days, I have the option of being past focused, present focused, or future focused. If I'm past focused, I'm looking at my past to determine my ability to complete this goal. Now, I have evidence in my past that I can do things for 100 days in a row. I mean, I brushed my teeth 100 days in a row. I sleep 100 days in a row. I've been a mom for that long. But most of the time, when I look to my past to determine if I can do things, I'm more focused on the things that give me evidence that I can't do that. Hi, April. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been so long since I've seen you. I have got to get up and see you. Anyway, so my tendency when I look at my past is to focus on my blog posts or my history with Facebook posts, my weekly emails. So I would tend to look at things that I haven't been consistent at and I haven't done for 100 days in a row, and kind of convince myself that I'll never come up with 100 things, you know what I mean, to talk about, or that I start things and I don't finish them. So most of the time when I look at my past, those are the things that I look for. But you do have the option when you're looking at your past to find the things that give you evidence for your success. Now, being present focused would be, you know, just being in the moment, being in this one day, being in this 1 minute, being really focused on the minutes. So in my 100-day challenge, being present focused is taking one day at a time. What am I going to talk about today? When can I fit it into my day today? Those things. There's not a lot of drama there. I'm not worried about what has happened before. I'm not worried about what's going to happen in the future. Tomorrow's a new day. 3 months down the road's a different day that I don't have to think about now. Now, when we talk about being future focused, I really want to take a minute here to distinguish a couple of things. Now, in coaching, we very often talk to our clients about being future focused. And while I do find it very important and it's very helpful to look into the future, to plan what you want to do, set goals, things like that, it can also become very overwhelming. So this is what happened yesterday. Last night I did my Facebook Live, and I ended it. I came upstairs and I told my husband, 5 down. And then jokingly, I said, only 95 left to go. And it was in that moment that really sunk into for me how many Facebook Lives I was going to have to do, which felt overwhelming. How in the world am I possibly going to be able to keep this up for 95 more days? But when I was looking at it as just one, it wasn't so bad. So it is very important to be somewhat future focused. Set your goals, reverse engineer them, figure out how you can make this happen. Hi, Angie. However, don't focus on the details and don't focus on how far you have left to go. Not everybody does this, but this is something for me that I struggle with. I'm very good at seeing how much work is ahead of me and then really kind of getting discouraged by that. So if I think that I have 95 Facebook Lives to go, well, technically it'd be 94 now because I'm doing this one. That is very overwhelming for me to think about and even to plan for. But if I'm just focused on this one today, then I have no worries. So I don't have to look into my past to determine my future, because in order to, I have to use my brain, my thinking, and my thoughts in order to reach the goals I want. Now, if I want to reach new goals that I've never, accomplished before, I have to think new thoughts that I have never really thought before and take actions that I've never taken before. So looking in our past usually isn't that helpful, but then looking into our future can sometimes feel overwhelming. So this is an invitation to you to think about what goals you have and where you're focused. Are you focused on your past abilities? Are you focused on just what you need to do today in order to move closer to reaching that goal? Or are you focused on all the work that you have to do from now until then to get there? What motivates you? What makes you feel overwhelmed? What takes your motivation away? So for me, in this particular situation, looking into the future and all of the lives I have yet to do isn't serving me, and it makes me less motivated. But staying in the present focus, and what my husband likes to say is be here now. So if I'm just going to be here now, I have no worries about 94 more. So yes, just take a look at what your goals are, where your focus is, and see if it's serving you. If it's not serving you, try something else. If you have any questions about it or you're unsure, comment below. I would love to hear and help. If you guys have any questions, if you have anything that you'd want to learn about that I could talk about in the next 94 days, I would be excited to hear about that as well. Because really, as much as this is for me to learn and grow and find my voice and build my business, it's also so much about really giving you guys what you need, what's going to help you, because my mission in life is to reduce suffering. If I can help you reduce your suffering or your anxiety or your frustrations, that's what I want to do. That's my purpose in life. Let me help you. If you know or you have an idea, write it down. You can message me or you can just post it in the comments. And that's it. I would be excited to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Tomorrow will be a new day, and I will only be focused on day 7. All right. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.